Assalamu alaikum everyone, and first of all, happy Ramadan to every single Muslim out there in the world. I hope that your family is blessed. I hope that every single person out there gets to experience one of the best blessed month out there. Right, back to Bitcoin. We've seen a drop of Bitcoin yesterday, and this was very expected to me personally. I told you about a rising wedge, told you about the bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. It pretty much paid out in that situation. So at the moment, this was what we were talking about, where you went up like this, coil up, make rising wedge, pop to the downside. Now there was a news yesterday, and I've told you before that there was a news for Bitcoin. Basically, the Fed actually raised the interest rates by 0.25 BPS. That's the reason why we had a dump in Bitcoin. And I've been saying this on my private channel again and again, which is about to close in the next 7 days. If you want to join, do join. The link is in the description. I always tell you to do that. So the thing is that you had a rising wedge, you're coming down to where the wedge is actually is. So this is your technical target down here at this level. Now I've been telling you back to back again and again that for me personally, Bitcoin on the weekly time frame has a place to go down and retest. There is an unfinished business down at these levels that Bitcoin has to do. On the weekly time frame, you got this one resistance, second resistance, third resistance, and this shoot to the upside is amazing, and it was a nice bullish closing. So the next week, which is actually this red candle that is happening right now, we need to see this coming and retest that line, because if it doesn't and goes down, then that's a massive trap right over there. So for me personally, it's just a retest. It's a normal in crypto, and I think the fact that Bitcoin is overextended on the 4-hour time frame right now, it's healthy for Bitcoin to come down and make some correction to the downside. Also, it gives you an amazing entry opportunities for lower prices, which is nothing bad at all. That's what we need. Discounts is also a good thing. Depends on how you look at things. Now, for me, long term, now this is like, okay, I'm saying $69,000, and you might be confused. Yeah, 69,000 is in play. Okay, on a higher time frame, this is in play. Now let's talk about the time estimate of $69,000, maybe in 2024, but that's my technical target right now. I am perfectly clear on a $64,000, and I'm gonna repeat that again. Okay, I'm not like saying anything wrong, because that's not my own personal opinion, but this is more like a falling wedge, broke out of the falling wedge, you go back to where the wedge was. It's very simple trading thing. Right, so let me give you one quick example. It's just like me telling you that you have this rising wedge and the technical target is down here, right? But this is on the 4-hour time frame, so it's gonna take maybe 3 days to actually go to the target maximum, right? But if you look on the weekly time frame, the falling wedge on the weekly time frame can take maybe couple of weeks, maybe 30 weeks to go up there, so it's going to take a long time, but it is on a technical journey to go up there, unless we don't actually come below the wedge and fall back into the wedge like this, fill the retest and go down below $17,000 and try to go back to 16,000. If you do go back to 16,000 and even 13,000, now the wedge doesn't get invalidated. If I show you the weekly time frame, the wedge doesn't get invalidated. For example, if you do come down here again, the wedge is still in play, but if you close below the wedge like this, then that's actually very bad for Bitcoin. And that's pretty much it for this update right now. This is just a quick update at the moment, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.